Everything is changed. It is now the color of purple. Purple is a royal color. Only royal people, kings and queens, could wear purple. No one else in these days could wear purple except for royal people. Roman citizens could wear a little stripe of purple, but that was all. Purple is a serious color, and something serious is about to happen. A king is coming, but he is not the kind of king that people thought was coming. This king had no army, no great house, and no riches. This king was a baby who was born in a barn. The king who is coming is still coming. This is full of mystery. You know, a mystery is hard to enter sometimes. That is why this time of Advent is so very important. Sometimes people can walk right through a mystery and not even know it is there. This time of year, you will see people hurrying in the malls, buying things, and doing this and that. But they will miss the mystery. They don't even know how to get ready, or maybe they just forgot. The church learned long ago that people need a way to get ready to enter or even come close to a mystery like Christmas. The church set aside 4 weeks to get ready. This is such a great mystery that it takes that long to get ready for it. During this time, we are all on the way to Bethlehem. We are all making the journey. We are all getting ready to enter the mystery of Christmas. So let's go with the prophets, the Holy Family, the shepherds, the angels, the magi, and all the rest to make the journey that was not just back then, but is also now. Prophets are people who come so close to God, and God comes so close to them that they know what is most important. Prophets pointed the way to Bethlehem. They didn't know exactly what was going to happen there, but they knew this was the place. This past Sunday, we remembered the prophets. Here is the hand of the prophet pointing the way to Bethlehem, showing us the way too. Stop, watch, pay close attention. Something incredible is going to happen in Bethlehem. Prophets are the people who know the most important things. They know which way to go. They are the ones who showed us the way. Now we can go to Bethlehem too. This is the candle of the prophets. This represents week 2 of Advent. This is the card of the Holy Family. This is the Mother Mary. And here is the Father Joseph. And this is their donkey. Mary was about to have a baby. It was very hard to walk when you are about to have a baby. Sometimes she could not take another step. That is when she rode the donkey. It is also hard to ride a donkey when you are about to have a baby. When Mary couldn't ride another step, she would get down and walk. She rode and she walked. Mary and Joseph were probably the last people coming up the road to Bethlehem that night. This is the candle of the prophets. And here is the candle of the Mother Mary and the Father Joseph as they make their way to Bethlehem. This is the card of the shepherds. On the 3rd Sunday in Advent, we remember the shepherds who were standing in the fields around Bethlehem, keeping their sheep. They were trying to stay awake so the wolves could not come and get their sheep. Suddenly, there was so much light in the sky that it hurt their eyes. The shepherds were afraid. Their hearts were beating so fast and so loud. When they could hear something besides their own hearts, they thought they heard singing in the sky. That also scared them, until they heard the words of the song. The angels were singing, "Don't be afraid." Angels often say that because it is scary to have a messenger of God come to you. Here is the candle of the prophets, and here's the candle of the Holy Family, and this is the candle of the shepherds. Look, there is something different about this candle. It is the color of roses. This is to remind us of the great joy that angels sang of. It also helps us remember that even if it is very serious to get ready to come close to a great mystery like Christmas, you can't be serious all the time as you get ready. This is the Sunday when it is a time for a little celebration. There is one more thing about the color of roses. It is also one of the colors for the Mother Mary. We remember her again, for without Mother Mary, there would be no baby. On the fourth Sunday in Advent, we remember the three kings, the Magi, the wise men. They came from far in the east, and they were so wise that people thought they were magic. In fact, the word magic comes from the name they were called in their language, Magi. Of all the things they knew the most about the stars. They knew where each star was supposed to be at each time of the year, so they could tell people when it was time to plant their crops, or take a trip on the ocean in a boat, or cross a very high mountain pass when the snow wasn't too deep. Suddenly, the wise men saw the wild, bright star. It was not on any of their star maps. It went where it wanted to go. That star did not stay put. The wise men decided to follow the wild star to see where it was going and what it wanted to show them. They followed the star all the way to Bethlehem. But they came from so far away that they got there after the baby was born. The wise men were always late, it seems. Every year they are late. They usually don't arrive until January 6th. But we remember them anyways, because, like us, they too are on the way to Bethlehem. This is the candle of the prophets, and this is the candle of the Holy Family. This is the candle of the shepherds, and here is the candle of the wise men. Look, when you come to the mystery of Christmas, everything changes. It becomes the color of pure celebration. This is the day when a baby is born, the one we have been waiting for. Here is the Christ child, the mystery of Christmas. This is amazing. But of all the creatures there that night, perhaps the most amazed was the old cow. When the old cow came up to the feed box in the morning to eat some straw, it found a baby lying in the manger. Someone had put a soft cover over the straw. The manger had become a bed. All the old cow could do was look and look at the baby with its big brown eyes. This is the candle of the prophets. And this is the candle of the Holy Family. This is the candle of the shepherds. And this is the candle of the wise men. But wait, something is missing. I wonder what it could be. It's this, the Christ candle. Now we can enjoy its light too. Now watch. I'm going to change the light. Do you see it? It is spreading all over the room. It gets thinner and thinner until you can't see it at all. But that does not mean that it's gone. You can still feel the Christmas light. It is filling up the room with the prophets, the Holy Family, the shepherds, and the three kings. Anywhere you go, you can come close to them. I hope you enjoyed this Advent story. I wonder which part was your favorite. I wonder what the story would have been like if 1 week had been left out. I wonder how it would have ended if the cow hadn't found a baby in the manger.